A man suddenly becomes extremely thirsty. Seeing a river in the distance, he scrambles toward it desperately. Within seconds of entering the water, his body floats to the surface. Another man rushes over to check on him, only to discover he's now a corpse. He's horrified by the sight. Just before leaving for work that morning, he had heard news reports about similar deaths occurring across the country. Now he's witnessing it firsthand. Worried, he rushes home to check on his wife and children, only to find them frantically searching for water to drink. Meanwhile, police begin investigating the bodies and discover a common thread. All victims had visited the same tourist area. When officers arrive to investigate the water source, local villagers resist their efforts, fearing that an investigation would scare away tourists. The frustrated police are forced to wait in their vehicles. The next morning, they're shocked to find the river filled with bodies. When authorities test the water quality, they find no toxins but do discover some parasite eggs. Then, a new report comes in. Police arrive at the scene to witness a horrifying sight: long worms surrounding the deceased victim. Expert analysis reveals these are mutated horsehair worms. After mutation, they can control the human brain, creating an illusion of extreme thirst that compels hosts to submerge themselves in water, allowing the parasites to reproduce and lay eggs. When the news breaks, panic spreads nationwide as people realize the infected river serves as a major water source. Hospitals quickly become overwhelmed. Surgeons can't remove the parasites, and experts suggest trying antiparasitic medication. Before clinical trials can begin, a girl who took antiparasitic medicine is rushed to the hospital foaming yellow at the mouth. She dies shortly after arrival. The government, lacking solutions, gathers the infected in stadiums. But the horsehair worms are social creatures. When one person has an episode, those nearby also begin showing symptoms. Meanwhile, the man from the beginning is packing his bags when his wife suddenly plunges her head into the kitchen sink. He frantically tries to stop her, but she's lost all reason in her desperation for water. His children also begin behaving strangely. His son continuously pours water down his throat while his daughter repeatedly bangs on windows, begging for water. With no other choice, the man takes his family to the hospital. There, they discover a patient who has actually recovered after taking antiparasitic medication from a specific company that ceased production long ago. The government approaches the company's management, requesting they resume production, but they claim their equipment is damaged. When asked for the formula, they refuse unless the government purchases the company for $50 trillion. Caught in this dilemma, the government panics. Coincidentally, the man from the beginning works for this very company. He uses his connections to enter the warehouse and obtain some medication. As he's leaving, his compassion gets the better of him. Having 4 pills, one more than needed for his family, he gives the extra to an infected infant. But someone spots him with the medication as he leaves. He quickly gets into his car and closes the door, but it's too late. Crying, he scrapes powder from the ground, hating himself for the decision that may have doomed his wife and children.